3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Oh, tonight is quite a bit different. Well, it's always dinosaurs, but hello and welcome to this fantastic, absolutely stunning dinosaur action. I have something for you because, well, I think a lot of us probably don't like when our stuff is discarded and when our stuff is sacrificed. Very rough, very rough. I've been facing that sort of a thing pretty often, at least it feels like it. Maybe a little bit too often for myself. And I only play dinos. Fatal push, lots of painful removal for all the early creatures. Drover the Mighty as well has been feeling pretty good, I must say. But all of that stuff dies maybe, usually, eventually we get to Carnage Tyrant. Oh, that's lovely. And then there's Sheoldred's Edict, Lilianna of the Veil. Maybe we've taken out a Lilianna of the Veil, then they play a second copy they had in hand, and we're just feeling the pain, crying. Oh, man, they keep beating us over the head. And speaking of beating us over the head with stuff, this is probably how I'm going to feel if that does happen, but hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, the little baby dinosaur there, that's the mono black waste knot discard opponent. Rakdos with Croxa, Thoughtseize, Lilianna, Sheoldred's Edict. All that painful stuff. Not today. Splashing for this, it's easy. Rhymes like dimes. Okay, I'm gonna have to write that. I'm gonna write that down right now. I love rapping, just coming up with the flow of everything, I must say. Kind of like the flow of dinosaurs here, and hopefully the mana flows. Certainly, there is quite a bit of ramp, quite a bit of fantastic bodies. Maybe I'll wait. I'll listen to it, play it afterwards. Nothing bad has happened to the stream so far with all the clips that I use. With the dinosaurs one there, probably the opponent, if they are placing, Lilianna down, trying to make us sacrifice stuff, or we just play it and they're stunned, they'll probably react like this.
What in the hell just happened? How did he do that?
Yeah, I think that's going to be the look of their face. My, oh my. Oh. Okay, well, I could do some reaction stuff. I know that is pretty popular. I should try that sometime. Oh, that's like the best clip ever. Just driving right past and I'm thinking, if I can put my face on the part where the car's overtaking him and the guy's just looking through the window, if I could have my face instead moving along as if I am the one driving the car, make some sort of, I don't know, funny gesture or whatever. We'll see. That is Initial D, yes. I've never heard of Initial D before it was mentioned, but it is a fantastic clip. Yeah, I'm excited to use it. The most well-known racing, I kind of got that feel. There's probably not a whole lot of racing animes, but that seemed to be popping up quite a bit, especially after I searched it. My goodness. Yeah, it looks pretty fantastic. Although unfortunately it is on the second page here, so bear with me if I don't remember to use it. I'm not used to having a second page now with all the fantastic stuff I have going on guess I just die and nuts, that sort of stuff.
Dang!
Yeah. So I'll have to remember, I actually have a second page. A speed racer. The possibilities are endless. Dinosaurs, of course, going fast. I think that lines up quite nicely with car racing and things like that. But yeah, speed racer I have heard of before. Hopefully we can race down Tamiyo, Collector of Tales. I must say, Sometimes we do eat a Thoughtseize Lilianna of the Veil before we can get 4 mana. Drop this and stop all the discarding and sacrifice, but at least we stop the bleeding. We potentially blank out a large portion of an opponent's deck when this lands. But where do we get the blue, you ask? Of course, that is Drover of the Mighty for, well, 3 copies of it. Tap for a blue, boom, easy enough. Heraldic Banner, that really has been putting in the work, I must say. I might switch it up, bring in something that costs 2 instead, not worry about the potential to increase the power of most of my creatures. Usually we choose green. Creatures we control that are green get +1/+0. That's pretty nice. Very nice, I must say. Looping the instrumentals. Oh my goodness. I should think about that. If there is something I could loop and keep playing, maybe if I can mix and match together, become a DJ even more. The Karate Kid. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't think I... Could have sworn I added it. My goodness. I'm losing track. I have it already, basically. It's just not on for tonight. No. We'll get there. Alright. But yeah. 2 new ones. Fantastic. Okay. Back to Tamiyo. A blue source. Heraldic Banner, usually choosing green. If we have to, we'll just choose blue. Of course, that blue mana can be used for anything. And we could turn that blue mana from Heraldic Banner into green mana if we use it for the 2 of any color part of Castle Garenbring's ability to make 6 green. Lovely, beautiful potential there. So there's 3, 4, that's 7, 8, 9, with 2 Ketria Triomes. That is replacing Sheltered Thicket. Might as well, it's still a forest and a mountain. I like that. Good stuff. And Breeding Pool. So 10 chances to see that one source of blue, the way to help us get Tamiyo down. I think that's probably good enough. By the time we have enough to play her, I would imagine I have at least one of those things. Yeah. Okay. I'll just search up MF Doom, figure out what stuff he played, what he started off with right from the beginning, and maybe work my way forward. Okay. Huh. I do like the sounds of that. A nice progression, it seems. Certainly things are progressing here as well. Nothing else too fancy. Zilortha, Strength Incarnate. Trying out 2 copies because Heraldic Banner gives +1/+0. I want lethal damage dealt to creatures I control, determined by their power. If most of my creatures are a high power but a low toughness, I want to change that. So if Drover of the Mighty was a 5/3, lethal damage would be calculated as if it was a 5/5 or 6. Marauding Raptor, sometimes that's an 8/3. With Zilortha, it's kind of like it's an 8/8. That is absolutely stunning stuff right there. My goodness. Okay, that does sound pretty interesting. I sell rhymes like dimes. Well, hopefully I'd get up to selling them for more than dimes, maybe quarters. Or loonies, or toonies, if you're Canadian. That's what our $1 and $2 are. Loonies and toonies. And I come up with the name. Loony kind of sounds... Well, I could have tried a little bit better. It's memorable, though, I must say. Kind of like the memorable amounts of damage that we're about to do. 4 Tranix Rex. That's like the best. Drop it, boom. Kill the opponent. Especially if you have a few Heraldic Banners. Tranix Rex might be 10 power. I've had a 10 power Tranix Rex. It's the only thing. I top deck it. 2 hits, or maybe just take out the opponent right there, because hopefully I have dealt a little bit of damage before that. Land-wise, it's still basically the same. I did up it to 23, like a crazy person. I had 4 Tamiyos, just because I hate sacrifice and discard that much. But trimmed it down, brought in a breeding pool just to increase the chance of seeing a blue source to help cast her. But moving on with her, +1. Choose a non-land card name, reveal the top 4 cards, put all cards with the chosen name into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Sometimes we won't hit the named card, but on the following turn we can go -3 and just grab whatever we want from the graveyard. Land, creature, maybe a few turns sooner, or the turn just before they killed Regisaur Alpha. Oh, shucks, I wish I had it back. Boom, play Tamiyo, -3, get it back to our hand. It's not reanimating or anything, but I mean, it's still pretty useful. You can imagine in most matchups, that's going to be pretty stunning. Oh, but there is one thing. I'm glad I remembered this before we started. What is a deck that plays a thing that makes us sacrifice a bunch of stuff? You may be wondering it. Something green related. Pretty sure I have okay, good. I have a copy. Boom, look at that. Gotta get to the second page. Boom. When Proto Phyrexia enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures. Well, how about we don't sacrifice 3 creatures? Not happening. Not today. Whew. That's gonna be nice. Shutting down that pesky Proto Phyrexia. Man. Hopefully they don't realize that interaction and then they get it with Karn, they play it, and nothing happens until the beginning of our upkeep, or, well, their upkeep. Dino's high foe. Oh, well, most of my opponents are going to be my arch enemies, nemesises, nemesi, when I beat them so nicely. Okay, I like that. Live rhyme rapping, making. Harvey plays Dinos high foes. Dinos high foes. Why is it not clicking? Maybe I don't have the exact job. I might need some more sleep. I'll get there. Dinos high foes. Let me think on that one. Dinos high foes. It's not clicking. Oh, okay. I do like that. I should find something that is saying hi, like, oh, hi. Look at this damage. Kind of like call the ambulance.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
Yeah, I think that's kind of got the same feel. Oh, I am so confident in dinos. I don't care what I face. I try to tweak stuff. I'll keep playing them. Do my best, or at least showcase some potential ways that you guys might do it. Of course, the list always in the description. Seems pretty easy to splash for that extra color. If you're using Drover, Heraldic Banner, a couple lands, if the splashing thing is, 4 or 5, if it really helps you in a specific kind of matchup, I think it could be pretty valid. Definitely. All right, I say we just jump right into the matches. Let's get her going. Hi to my foes. Okay. Hi. And possibly goodbye, because they may be dead in one turn, hopefully. Now, all that pesky sacrificing, not happening. Hi. Goodbye. Out of here.
You have no power here.
Yeah, I just got to practice the combinations. We got the best one, pretty much. Ruthless aggression with the UFC, but I don't know. I don't know if I can ever match that combination. It's just so good. Reactions are what it's all about, although I don't react too much. Pretty mellow. Don't really ever get tilted because win or lose. Forward. Dinos. Power. Get her done. Hopefully I get 2 lands at least. I have had quite a few instances today where it's not a lot of lands. Rough stuff.
It's a trap!
But certainly would be a trap to keep this wacky, a very wacky start to the night. 3 of the 4 Castle Garenbrigs. Sometimes it's going to happen. I mean, it certainly could be worse. I guess it technically, well, yeah, it got quite a bit worse. Got to keep it at some point. Still a lot of stuff for 2. I'm going to send a Carnage Tyrant to the bottom and cross my fingers I get that second land. That is just nuts. Nuts, unfortunate. Oh, we got it. We got it. Folks, we're rolling in the lands. Good. We can make it happen. We got Jeskai colors. Oh, that's going to be a little bit rough. We'll try for Huntmaster, whether it gets countered or killed by Fiery Impulse. Oof. No Fiery Impulse, no Volcanic Spite. The potential here might be... Oh, portable hole. Okay. Okay. I guess it makes sense. We're facing the Orion, so a lot of stuff that is a permanent with an enter the battlefield. Oof. Esper. We got blue, black, white, and red. What is going on here, folks? Your guess is as good as mine. Well, we'll pay 2 life, we'll play Marauding, and Drover, and hope they don't have removal for Marauding. Oh, no. Oh, phew. Oh, that is always very risky stuff. You play Marauding to reduce Drover, but if they take out Marauding in that same turn, Drover my. Drover also dies. Well, Tamiyo won't be super helpful here. If we draw Castle Garenbrig, we get Carnage Tyrant. We did not, but we do have Regis or Alpha, so I say we just go for it. Yeah. Gotta go for it. Carnage Tyrant next turn. That's going to be a pretty good bit of damage. If they have a sweeper, Tamiyos, that's going to do the trick, I imagine. Nuts. Well, there it is. Millibit. What might I want? That's a good question. Marauding, I imagine. I like a Xenagos. Ooh. We didn't get Xenagos. That's too bad. That should be alright, though. We can go the -3. We could grab the Carnage Tyrant or the T-Rex. So that's it's pretty good. Pretty good. Or if we need that land, we grab Castle Garenbrig as well. Help to play the Carnage Tyrant that I already have in my hand. So there is some fantastic potential. Ugh, I thought it might be Fires. I wasn't completely sure because they have a lot of their... Okay, well, we got Back to Nature. 3 copies of Back to Nature. We're going to hopefully smoke them. I mean, they are down to 7. Tolsimir. Taking out Drover. That is a little bit rough. Actually, what am I thinking? I said the -3. The Castle Garenbrig. That's in the graveyard. Boom. Play it. Carnage Tyrant. Not quite dead, I don't think. But it is going to be hard to recover from that. Alright, decent. We can do -3 again. If we draw land, we can make 7 green or 7 mana. We could play to the Tyrannix Rex that I grabbed with Tamiyo. So already you're kind of seeing like, this is pretty interesting. I like it. I like this potential. If they've swept and killed stuff before we play Tamiyos, we play her, get a thing back, get a land. If we mill, oh, decent. Okay, that could be worse. Gonna get rid of Leyline Binding, maybe stealing something. It's hard to say. Oh, Traxa. Okay, that's not hard to say. Well, we'll just choose Xenagos, hopefully getting Xenagos with the -3, or again, get something from the graveyard. It all depends what we draw, of course. If it's a land, Tranix Rex, oh, might be better. 7, 8. I like the looks of that. Let's just do a thing. We know that we're going to get it. Boom. It is lovely. Pretty straightforward. Maximum aggression. Thumbs up. Whew.
Ruthless aggression!
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Oh. We take out a Traxa. We do a ton of damage. I think they should still be alive. Gaining 7 life. Maybe not. We'll let them figure it out. Okay, I was hoping that would be a good one. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Hopefully, the other guys like it. Oh man, you can see the potential. I know, it's like, oh, you wouldn't think John Cena, Simpsons.
It's a trap!
Did something like that. Definitely, the possibilities are endless. You just never know. Unexpected is what it's all about, especially, well, the unexpected potential of dinosaurs, because people have not used them too much yet. Of course, it's the only thing I play, as most of you know, and they're only going to get better. But we took them down game 1 without revealing that we have back to nature. Trim Zalortha, get her out of here. Yeah. Her. Him. I don't know. Yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense. I hadn't connected it because of that. I just thought, this would work. And now that you describe it, they're asking what is happening in there, because, well, they weren't ready for it. Yeah, a real fight. A real fight. The opponent certainly has a fight on their hands. Trim Galta? That one Zalortha. I kind of feel like one Zalortha. Something that we could maybe sneak in a little bit quicker. Yeah, but already, I'm just happy that you guys saw the potential value of Tamiyo, Collector of Tales. This opponent is going to be telling tales of the time they faced the nasty, nasty dinosaurs. Of course, this is absolutely not a keeper here. Again, 1 land. I got 23. Well, where's 2 lands? I mean, I could give it a go. 1 land, a lot of stuff for 2. And then this for 3. But we really want back to nature. That's the thing. There's the ticket. That's what I like to see. Yeah, we'll do that. It is kind of nice. I always thought it would be good with improv, I must say. I should try it sometime. I do like making connections subconsciously. Things just kind of materialize. Oh, this works with this works with this. I don't actually know how it will or realize that it did until somebody describes it. I'm like, oh yeah, that does work that way, and I kind of like to believe I meant it to be like that, even though I didn't exactly intentionally mean to. But watch the opponent, they're going to scoop. Oh, not quite. It's no enigmatic incarnation, but I do think we're going to take him out, maybe. Now the problem is, take out Fires of Invention. That does seem pretty straightforward, but could we get even more value? Certainly that is a good possibility. No, we're going to take it out. No. I haven't seen them much yet. I didn't get a chance. Not quite yet. Get around to it, though. Ooh, up the beanstalk. That doesn't feel too good. At least we took out Fires of Invention. This should be slowing him down enough, I hope. That's pretty good. Got Carnage. Oh, Xenaghost to boot. Well. I know what I'm playing. Double that. 16 damage next turn. They can't target this. They can't counter it. Leyline Binding, unfortunately, on that Heraldic banner. Hopefully no enigmatic incarnation to sacrifice it, get something with a mana value of 7. Oof. Okay, that's pretty good. No more Leyline Bindings. Oh, beautiful. I like it. Man, that is a lot of damage. I think we're making something happen. Oh, they must have a sweeper. They attacked with Omnath. They gotta have a sweeper. Huh. Okay. Well, they're really getting rid of stuff. My, oh my. Back to nature would be ideal, though. Take out the Leyline Bindings, up the beanstalks. Oh. Oh, that's a good question. I never really wonder or think too much about donations or doing things for donations, that potential. I don't know. I always love doing this for free. You know, if you want to enjoy, you just sit down, relax, have a good time. I'm trying to get better with the monetization part of this, but I just want to do it right. Not too much in people's faces. I want to do it in a real way. Not, asking at the very beginning something organic. Just natural. Okay. I'll think about it. I'll find it. I won't listen to it, and maybe tomorrow night. Maybe not tomorrow night. I should be able to do this tomorrow night, I would imagine. We'll see. But yeah, rhymes like dimes. I'll look it up. I'll get it queued, listen to it, and $5, something like that. Titan of Industry, huh? That's pretty good. Pretty good value right there. Oh, folks, look at this. Okay, we got an Embercleave. Whew. We're down, but not out. Attack with everything. We only have to attack with Carnage Charge. I just hope they don't have a third Leyline Binding. Oh, yeah. Block with everything. Do it. Man. Oh, that's pretty good stuff. Yeah. Yoink. And he was dealt damage with the first hit. Oh my goodness, that is what it's all about. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I gotta be scared, though. That was pretty cool, I must admit. I didn't realize that, yeah, potentially with the double strike, the first hit takes off that shield counter, but then it gets hit again and actually dies. And, well, we don't lose Carnage turns. How do you donate? Okay. That is a very good question. That's probably one of the most important questions. Super chat you. I gotta set that up as well. Buy me a coffee. Testing that out. I've had some fantastic members, donations, 5 ways, Alan Pep, Scorpion as well, helping me out, buying some packs of Lost Caverns of Ixalan, or just working towards doing this full time. I'll post a link, Where's that link? Let me see. I'll let this opponent stew in their own defeat. Usually I put it in the description. For whatever reason, I removed it a little bit ago. Or I just mistakenly deleted it, I think. It is in the... Oh, okay, yeah. It must be in there. Alright. In the description there. And I could put it in the scrolling text as well. I think I had that. I can only fit so much in the scrolling text along the bottom, though. That would be a pretty important thing. Ooh, a Xenagos. Ah, that's, bouncing. My, oh my. Well, maybe I get another Xenagos doubling Carnage turn. That'd be pretty good. Gotta do something at some point here. Man. Well, I don't think we're busting through that. But if I can double Carnage turn to 18, a total of 36, I think we would get the job done. Oh, no, they... Never mind, okay. Yeah, that does tend to do the trick. Well, we got back to nature. We didn't get the job done. They know we have back to nature to hose them. I'm certainly going to be keeping that in. Cross our fingers. Hope for the best. Or maybe I just do that live reaction. Well, maybe. I'll think about it. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. Looks like a pretty reasonable hand. I saw 2 lands, a bunch of stuff for 2, Heraldic Banner. I think there's a very reasonable chance we'll see, a few more lands. We should, theoretically, with 23. We'll get there. Oh, that Embercleave did fantastically. Hopefully Marauding Raptor sticks around. I would like to go Drover next turn. Oh boy. The darn portable hole. It's always the portable hole, my. I don't like it. Catch you a Triumph. Not the worst thing in the world. We still have 2 to go for Drover, and I think that's going to be quite helpful. Possibly Regisaur next turn. Hopefully back to nature. Alright, I sell rhymes like dimes. I see that. Let's get her done. Have some fun. Or maybe I listen to it not, for the stream. I'll think about it. I've always wondered, again, about reactions or watch-alongs. It has been suggested that I do some of those as well. Oh, they don't have to. Oh my goodness, folks. Do we get them? Will we get them? What's the best way to go about this? Heraldic Banner? Yeah, that does work. Name green, extra damage with all the creatures that I have. Perfect. Beautiful. Attack with 3. We have 3 mana left with the banner, plus the 2 red for Embercleave. Ooh. Is that it?
You won! You did it!
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, I did just see that. Thank you for that, JDX. Hey. Anything helps. And it's nice that it goes towards an actual thing. It's pretty cool. You can do a tip. It's like a super chat, but of course I do believe I know the split, the revenue split is heavily favored towards myself. That's mainly why I chose Buy Me a Coffee, but there is a various range of other ones. Certainly it's more favored towards the creator. Okay. We got her done. I think in celebration I should react to it. Yes, it does help. Okay, let's react to I Sell or Rhymes Like Dimes. We'll take a brief tangent. Get back into the matches and I'll try to look that up. Rhymes Like Dimes. Pause the music here for a second because that wouldn't really work so well. I try my best. At the very least, I try my best. I love doing this. I want to do this, forever. Album art. Okay. Well, sometimes these don't stay in. Absolutely stunning. Wow. Backpacks. I did have some backpacks. Actually feels kind of interesting. It's like I'm monitoring the microphone. Huh. Okay. Weird getting used to it. I've never recorded with the headset in. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Rhymes Like Dimes. Would help if I spelt it right. Okay. 3.4 million views. Yeah, it certainly is good if it has that. Rhymes. RHYMES. Yeah, I like that art. That is pretty sweet. 1 second, just saving the image here. Doo. Huh. Oh, I see. It wasn't an actual image, one that I could show. Just a second. It was an unsupported file format. I hate it when that happens. Okay, boom. There we go. Oh, that's fantastic stuff. Hold on a second. Let me put it below. Oh, all right. Operation Doomsday. Okay. I'm all for different music, absolutely. And I have heard other people mention this before, but let's listen to it. If bad things happen to the stream, well, you know why. Cross your fingers. I ask for forgiveness if anybody's watching.
Can't stand right here. In his right hand was your man's worst nightmare. Loud enough to burst his right eardrum close range. The game is not only dangerous, but it's most strange. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash but brag about the broker time. Joker rhymes like the issue.
Turn it up a little bit.
Classical slapstick rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they're in a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, a hot joker like Space Game. Came back from 5 year delay and stayed the same. Electromagnetic field, it blocks all logic, spark and G-shocks, a biological clock.
Okay.
When I hit it slip.
There we go. There we go. Rewound to the beginning.
Hey, yo, y'all can't stand right here. In his right hand was your man's worst nightmare. Loud enough to burst his right eardrum close range. The game is not only dangerous, but it's most strange. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash, but brag about the broker time. Joker rhymes like the issue just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick, rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they in a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, a hot joker like Space Game. Came back from 5 years lane and stayed the same. Electromagnetic field, it blocks all logic. Spock and G-Shock's a biological clock. When I hit it, slid it to the shit, I thought I killed a goose. Her power use was pure brittle water, filter juice. Keep a pen like a fiend, keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen this shit again, but he's still my dunny. The only thing that come between us is krill and money. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash will brag about the broker times. Better rhymes make for better songs. It matters not if you got a lot of what it takes just to get along. Surrender now, suffer serious setbacks. Got get back, connects, wet back, get stacks. Even if you got to get jet black, head to toe to get the dough. Battle for bottles of Mo or Joe. This fly flow take practice like Tabo with Billy Blanks. Oh, you're too kind, really thanks. To the corner lost forever like, oh my darling Clementine. He hold his heart when he tellin' rhyme. When is his time? I hope his soul go to heaven. He nasty like the old time, old number 7. You still taste it when you chase it with the Coca-Cola. Make 'em wish they could erase it out the Motorola. I told her, no credit, fall back. If you want what they got, then go get it, it's all gag. Only in America could you find a way to earn a healthy buck and still keep your attitude.
Yeah, I like, I like Wu-Tang. I listened to him a little bit, but, well, this is good. We'll continue. I want to, get the full experience.
Self-destruct. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash, but tell about the broke times. Joker rhymes like the is you just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick, rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they ain't a talent.
Okay. No more pausing. Okay, I'll rewind a little. $122. Yeah, something like that. Should be good. Okay. No more pausing. Okay.
Old number 7. You still taste it when you chase it with the Coca-Cola. Make 'em wish they could erase it out the Motorola. I told her, no credit, fall back. If you want what they got, then go get it, it's all gag. Only in America could you find a way to earn a healthy buck and still keep your attitude on self-destruct. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash, but tell about the broke times. Joker rhymes like the is you just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick, rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they ain't a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, hot joker like Space Game. Came back from 5 years lane, stayed the same. Electromagnetic field will block all logic. Spock and G-Shock, a biological clock. When I hit it, slid it to the shit, I thought I killed a goose. Her power use was pure brittle water, filter juice. Keep a pen like a fiend, keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen this shit again, but he's still my dunny. Only thing that come between us is krill and money. We sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash, but tell about the broke times. In your arms tonight, she reflects that she owes you the sweetest of things. She wants to pay. Check it out, y'all. You don't stop. Keep on to the show. The land of lakes from my man MF Doom. Yeah. Stuck in the house, man. With a nugget. Yeah. Regulation status right here. Follow the recordings. 1999. Yeah. Now what are you supposed to say on the end of records? I don't know. Get lost, yes, y'all.
Buttery biscuits.
To the reggaeton. Say what? Yeah, you thought the war was over. You thought the song was over. Reject you. listening to www.headline.com. MF Doom, Cool Bob Love.
All right. Well, wow, that was good. I loved the ending. Absolutely, I think the ending was my favorite part of that. I got to make sure I don't close down the live streaming window right there. We'll get back to it. But yeah, a new fan, absolutely. Actually, I guess I got to turn off the image. Turn on the music title. Get the music playing again. Let me turn it down. It's a little bit too loud. I had it minus 20, I believe. Just so it doesn't overpower my voice was the main idea. Get the waveform back underneath. There we go. Oh, I appreciate it. JDX, absolutely. Oh yes, Heaven, the Dino in Space card. Actually, we'll look it up. We're taking an intermission, I guess you could say. I'll throw it up there in 1 second. Use this one. Boom. Boom. There we go. Dinosaurs on a spaceship. I never thought I would be saying that, but oh, that is absolutely stunning. Oh. Okay. More well, I'm certainly a fan after that, and yeah, absolutely. I could see myself doing something similar to how he ends that song right there. The biscuits. Oh, I love the biscuits part. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, heaven. This is going to be, wow. This is dinosaur heaven. Absolutely. If this is the stuff they're going to make, it's like I'd be playing white. It'd be Naya Dinos all the time. Red, green, and white, because like you can't get any better than that. 6 for 7/7 vigilance trample. Vigilance very key. Don't leave ourselves as open whenever we attack. Our stuff does not tap in. Everything else gets bigger, and vigilance and trample. Marauding Raptor with trample. Unfortunately, this is for commander. You can only have one of these in the deck, but I think this is an indication that we are going to get some very nice, powerful dinosaur support cards with Lost Caverns of Ixalan. His most popular song, all caps. Oh, okay, well. I just thought you were saying all caps and because your button had hit the all caps, but I'll write that down. All caps. Okay, good stuff. Yeah. Man, there's not enough good things to say about this. Not enough good things to, well, you can never run out of good things to say about MF Doom. My, oh my. Oh. Flying and haste. How fantastic is that? This is like the ultimate mixture of potential. Oh, and flyer for dinos, 100%. Okay, I kind of like that. It's like a little bit of a game in a sense. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not like, oh, this is the artist name and that's how you type it. It's like it's got this background underground thing going on. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we won't get anything spaceship related, that's for sure, with Lost Caverns of Ixalan. But yeah, I'd certainly be up for listening to more MF Doom stuff like that, as long as you think it will be relatively safe, JDX. Yeah. A Trapjaw could exile it, I believe. Yeah, I think Trapjaw Tyrant can exile your own creatures. Trapjaw Tyrant may be only able to exile the opponent's creatures. It's been a little bit since I've played it, of course. I mean, the animation. We all loved the animation with the just chomping everything. Yeah, I don't know if it's your opponent's control or any creature. No, that was a fantastic start. Lovely little bit of intermission. Gonna have to do that again. I'd certainly be up for it. A little bit of a variety show, or just do a variety night, sort of meandering, that sort of thing. And I don't really want to keep this. Nothing for 2 or 3. Keep in mind, there is a lot of things for 3 and less. It is a little bit unfortunate that I didn't see any. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to keep it. I think we'll see something for 3 or less, hopefully. And of course, I do appreciate Castle Gernbeck. That already is getting us a turn ahead to play Carnage Tyrant on turn 5. Okay, well, multiple Carnage Tyrants. Okay, I'll take it. Oh yes, Heaven. Just joining, seeing Tamiyos. Okay, yeah, I'll go over it. Throw that up there for you. Okay. Yeah, just to stop discarding and sacrificing if the opponent has any of that stuff, we don't have to do it if Tamiyos is down. +1, we choose a card name, non-land, we mill cards, we might be able to grab it, but if we don't, that stuff is in the graveyard. We can get that stuff back with the -3 on the following turn. If something kills one of our creatures, we could get it back when we do play Tamiyos, which is very nice indeed, I must admit. Fantastic. I get that. Yeah, he definitely is pretty dense. It would take quite a few listens just to get the full effect of MF Doom, I imagine. And there we go. Look, turn 4, Carnage Tyrant. That is a fantastic hand to keep. You're probably thinking, oh, it's a bunch of lands and no early plays, but we got the plays. We had Castle Gernbeck. That is acceleration. 1 turn ahead. The opponent a little bit too slow there. Yeah, Heaven, absolutely. Tamiyo is generally good against most of everything. Pretty much everything kills our stuff, so at the very least we go -3. We return a card from our graveyard to our hand, and that is good. Okay, well, I can appreciate that, absolutely. I don't imagine we're dead. I think we should kill him next turn, probably. Hopefully. I'm always up for delving deep into whatever. Dinosaurs, MF Doom, re-listening. I don't mind listening to the same song 10, 15 times in a day just to get a good feel for it, especially if it is as fantastic as what we just listened to. Oh, we're not quite dead. Hopefully we can kill him somehow, some way. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Don't really need Zalortha. Let me think. Yeah, I guess we'll do Zalortha. Boom. Look at that. They can't double block to take one out. Oh, we got him. We got him.
Ruthless aggression.
I'm not playing Nezahal, Primal Tide Heaven, mainly just because Nezahal requires 2 blue I don't want things to get too inconsistent, not being able to make that second blue. Even though Drover of the Mighty does tap for a man of any color, Heraldic Banner, if we choose blue, it would tap for blue. Then we've got a Ketria Triome, 2 copies plus Breeding Pool for other sources of blue. But I just think that I'm going to get caught out too much with Nezahal. 2 blue. Of course, I could add a Secluded Courtyard or Unclaimed Territory, naming Dinosaur, tapping for a man of any color for a dinosaur. But, well, we'll think about it. Certainly have one with Nezahal Primal Tide before. Probably about, I want to say 6 months ago. I think you may have been there, Heaven, as well. It was against a control deck. They used the sweeper. It got me a 3rd card. While that sweeper was on the stack, I had drawn the card. I exiled Nezahal. The sweeper went off. Nezahal re-entered. And I just killed him the following turn. Man, it was certainly beautiful stuff. But yeah, buttery biscuits, mashed potatoes, applesauce. Woo-wee. That certainly is a fantastic combination. However, yeah, Anger of the Gods, 100%. We gotta get the sideboarding done. Quick. Go. I got sidetracked. Nuts. Trim Galta. Yeah, Zalortha. I like it. Tamiyo. All the Tamiyos. Okay. There we go. Don't really need Tamiyo, Collector of Tales in this matchup. Izzet Phoenix. It is a little bit useful though when the opponent kills it. Oh man. I would certainly like to keep this. I don't have a single source of red for the sweeper, Anger of the Gods. The thing you want to use against Phoenix, exile those birds. You smoke them permanently. You overcook them. It's just ash. You go to take the turkey out of the oven and it just disintegrates. That's Anger of the Gods because they're exiled. They can't come back. So too risky. Better we'll make that work. Okay. Yeah, Anger of the Gods over Flame Sweep. Just something that deals 3 damage to everything. It just hits the sweet spot, I must say. Does the trick. Takes out lots of stuff. And the exile part, I think I like it over Brotherhood's End. 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. But Brotherhood's End doesn't exile stuff. And I just want to exile things. If Anger of the Gods kills stuff, it does stop death triggers. It stops whenever so-and-so dies, something happens. Which is pretty fantastic. Hopefully, nothing too bad happens. Hopefully they miss their window to take out Marauding. Nah. They might take out Shifting for 2 or 3. That certainly is a good possibility. Fiery Impulse, something. I jinx myself. Kind of rough. At the very least, Marauding Raptor is 4 power. It does threaten Thing in the Ice. That's going to be rough. Hopefully they don't flip it. Thing in the Ice, after they've cast 4 instant or sorceries, it flips to Awoken Horror. Transforms, I guess, returning all non-horror creatures to their owner's hands. Pretty much means that all creatures get returned to their hand except the Awoken Horror. Very pesky, problematic. I'll attack and I'll see if that draws anything out. Maybe removal on Marauding. Nah, we're not going to play it. Nah. Marauding Raptor could get bounced this turn. It's going to be a little bit rough though. Oh, they didn't do anything. Okay. Waiting for me to play stuff and then flipping it, I would imagine. Well, let's try that. I think this should draw out a flip. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Okay. That's how it goes. That's alright. Take 2. Marauding Raptor for 2. Boom. Drover, cross your fingers. No removal. No removal. No bouncing. Oh boy. Whew. Dodged a bullet there. Replayed a bunch of stuff. Now we really just have to hope for one of the 4 Carnage turns. Or one of the 4 Tyrannosaurus Rexes. I'm a little bit sad we haven't seen it yet. Oh, no, we're getting flooded. That's too bad. Have to get flooded at some point throughout the night. Yeah, rough. At the very least, we got that one Marauding Raptor a little bit healthier. It's not nothing. I don't expect the Awoken Horror wants to... Oh, the Crackling Drake wants to attack. But now that they have another creature to nicely block, okay, they still don't do it. Well. Make those Marauding Raptors bigger. That's pretty good. Decent. I'm going to attack with both Maraudings. Certainly Crackling Drake is not going to block. That's for sure. Do a bit of damage. Lovely stuff. Hopefully that makes all the difference. I have heaven. Tried just about everything, actually. Not for a super long amount of time. I like to try things, a decent sample size. 10 matches, 20 matches, or something like that. Ouch. Okay. They got us. Nuts. Kind of thinking maybe I don't want Anger of the Gods. It does kill a lot of my stuff. And they have the other big stuff that Anger of the Gods doesn't take out. Sometimes it is maybe just Phoenix, but I must admit for the most part it's it's also pretty commonly these big, painful, pesky creatures. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas, I will try it out, but I may have tried it out before. Okay, 100, 150. Yeah, I must say, a wide range of experiences. You see the worst, you see the best of any deck. You mulligan to 5. You have these lands and this mixture, and you just get the best feel. Theoretically, everything could be lined up. We have the exact ratios, percentage-wise, but of course, that can all go out the window, depending what you face and how you draw. I think I'll trim a Galta. I want Ancient Imperiosaur. They don't have too many counters. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Ancient Imperiosaur, of course, oftentimes enters at least as powerful as Galta. If we have 3 creatures to convoke for Ancient Imperiosaur, it enters with 6 counters. Being a 12/12 trample and ward 2 is better than Galta's just 12/12 and trample. But this is painful. Ooh, that's like basically the same hand. Okay, well, we'll keep going, and hopefully we get a different hand. Wacky. My goodness. Nothing different really that you could do. Just a very fringe scenario, I guess you could say. Painfully fringe. Man, they're really thinking long and hard about this one. There we go. Got it. Eventually. Do I like both Maraudings or... Nah. We'll send one Marauding to the bottom. Turn 2 Marauding Raptor. Turn 3 Heraldic Banner. I like it. Oh, heaven, it is perfect. If I get bad hands, I just press that. Resets the mood. Absolutely. Tones it down, lightens it. It's one of my favorites. Pretty hard to top.
Unforgivable.
Certainly is. At the very least, the opponent is tapped out, so we get a nicely go with Heraldic Banner. Don't have to worry about it getting countered. If we draw Carnage Tyrant, we get it. We've got Castle Gernbeek. We will have 4 mana plus Castle Gernbeek to do its ability. Well, that's not Carnage Tyrant. That is a little bit loud. I thought I would make it loud just to be, jarring. Let me see. Unforgivable. Where is it? Okay, let's tone it down. -8 decibels.
Unforgivable.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good range. -8, -10, something like that. Oh, never mind. We got Tranix Rex. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if anything, you guys listen to, if it's a little bit loud, I can certainly tweak it. And they don't have it. Ether Gust. Oh, the opponent's chances are flying away in a gust. They're dead. What are they doing against this? Okay. Now it's too low. Let's go to -6. Did we get him? Oh, yeah, the other direction. It gets a little bit confusing going up and down. I'll have it at -6 for now. I think that is going to be a little bit better. But yeah, they had 1 mana. They couldn't counter it. They were about to be hit for 20 damage. Yeah. I try to be good at math, but yeah, Heaven certainly is. That's what it's all about. Oh, I know, Heaven. That's probably my favorite part about that clip. She's on her phone, probably looking up, ordering Starbucks pumpkin spice. I certainly love pumpkin spice myself, or maybe the Starbucks that's inside the UFC arena. I imagine they may have that because it is so popular. Or she's like, I don't like fighting. This is boring. And the person won. Okay, all right. I really want to know what was going through her mind. I want to know what's going through the opponent's mind, because, I must say, Embercleave has saved me quite a bit. I've been using it again for a few days, and just that single copy, 2 copies, you're playing it. You're going to put it on a creature, but chances are the creature that you put it on, the opponent can't target. They can't do anything about it. If they have removal, if they see the Embercleave, they know what is going to happen. But Tranix Rex, boom, can't target, can't counter. Carnage Tyrant, can't target, can't counter. That is where it's at. She's watching the stream. Well, I kind of like that. I'm going to go with that, Heaven, yeah. You don't need any dinky little creatures, that's for sure. We didn't have anything other than lands and Heraldic Banner. Boom, Tranix Rex, Heraldic Banner, making it a little bit bigger. But that +1/+0 was technically made +2/+0 because it was doubled by Embercleave. So it's already just, better and better and better. Lilianna Dinos tonight. I say we do Lilianna Dinos. Everything has gone so fantastically You can't top that. Look at that. It doesn't get much more beautiful or devastating or hard to deal with. My oh my. Okay, Lilianna Dinos coming up. Trying to find the right one. Well, what should I use for that? Oh, JDX, you asked for Lilianna Dinos, and that means
I am inevitable.
boom. All right. Maybe that one's a little bit too loud. Usually I have tweaked everything, but some of the recent ones, yeah, they could be a touch on the loud side. We got Lilianna Dinos here. Of course, it was fantastic. I didn't delete this deck to make space for all the other decks. Let's jump into it. Let's not make any updates. Oh, the snap heaven, absolutely. I tried to time that just perfectly with the explosion. Right as he does it, of course, nothing happens in endgame. Iron Man has stolen all the infinity rubies. Gems, of course. Yeah, infinity gems. And he does his thing. But it kind of looks like Thanos actually did what he meant to do, where he just snapped his fingers. The explosion goes off and we win. Inevitably. Not every time, but, well, Lilianna Dinos. Coming in hot. Gotta scroll a bit. 1 second. Boom. We'll go over the deck after Game 1 finishes. When we get into Game 2, you see the sideboard and everything that's in it. Okay. The good stuff. Ooh. Starting off with Thoughtseize, well, it's certainly quite a bit different than Tamiyos. But like I mentioned, using lots of those lovely cards, well, they're used against us often enough. It's time to bring the pain to the opponent. Hopefully. All right. Oh, playing first. Oh, ew. It's very awkward, I must say. Oh, I did forget. Fight rigging was kind of hit and miss. We didn't really see it with the first outing of Lilianna Dinos. And this doesn't look now. That's not too good. Both of these are check lands, requiring a certain type to enter untapped. It's too risky. That's infinitely better. My goodness. Do I like rat? Oh, Obosh. Oh gosh, it's Obosh. I'm gonna try for Rotting Regisaur, come to think of it. I know. It's hard to send her to the bottom. Gotta do it. I want that turn 3 hasty Rotting Regisaur. I think there's a pretty good chance for that. Just little bits of... Oh. Now the question becomes, I can go Thoughtseize. I can see the painful burn spells that would take out Huntmaster. Or I can cross my fingers to play this, then play... I'm going to do it. Yeah. Oh boy. They probably have something for 2 damage, but maybe they don't. Oh, just two things for one. You can do it. The darn play with fire. I knew it. Nuts. Regisaur Alpha, also pretty good, but Thoughtseize this turn. Let's see what they got going on. Furnace Punisher. Well, I don't like Furnace Punisher. Yeah, that's going. Okay, hopefully I draw a 4th land coming up. Play Regisaur Alpha. Some nice, pretty nice, fantastic aggression, I must say. Oh, and a mountain. Well, they have nothing to burn us. And that is a pretty good... Oh, positive. My, oh my. One more land. You could do it. Oh, nope, we got the land, folks. Maximum aggression. Regisaur this turn. Rotting Regisaur next turn. Oh, my, that is lovely. Thumbs up. Thumbs up on that damage. I imagine we got a much better clock than them. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I was so excited to draw the 4th land.
ruthless aggression.
It's certainly pretty valid when you're facing off against mono red aggro, something like that. If you can be even more ruthless than them, that's pretty lovely. Yep, got him. Done. Smoked. Look at that. Rotting Regisaur. Dead. Ooh. It certainly was nice. Oh boy. I must admit, yeah, that is where it's at. I actually, it wouldn't be that insane, at least for me. I've gotten pretty good with just timing it. I'm very patient. I have 2 kids, of course, one very young, another one 3 and a bit. Yeah, I have all the time in the world for making something just right like that. But right before the smack happens, the snap. Ooh. So we'd wind up to snap, or to wind up to slap, and just before, boom, and then the snap connects right after it, or the slap connects after this. That's a tongue twister, but I get what you mean. Yeah, there's a lot of potential. Maybe I could combine like 3 of them. We got this guy somehow, Willy Wonka, of course, but definitely something involving Thanos. There's so many good things. However, fight rigging, we don't want that. We want Brotherhood's End. Yeah. Pretty hard to top that, sweeping all the little red creatures that the opponent has. I think we stick with that. I mean, we did pretty good with that first game, I must say. Maybe I could make a beat. Thanos snaps. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I just want to keep this basically because, well, I got 2 Blood Crypts and 2 Thought Seizes. I've always wanted to go back-to-back Thought Seize. Turn 1, and then a second Thought Seize on turn 2. We have the fantastic Rootbound Crag, which needs a mountain. Blood Crypt is a mountain. Love it. Oh, look at all the mulligans. Oh my goodness. Get that Bone Crusher Giant out of there. See ya. No stomp tonight. Hopefully our aggression is alright. It's pretty good we're getting Marauding Raptor down at least. Crossing my fingers. Oh, John Dinos. Absolutely heaven. I mean, it is heavenly. I think it's got to be Zayator's Proving Ground. You know what? Rotting Regisaur. I like Rotting Regisaur. That's good too. I'll take it. But Zayator's to get a second source of green with Rootbound Crag. And I can go Topiary, Thoughtseize, Lilianna, all of that stuff. Not a big problem. Actually, I'm going to go with Thoughtseize. I want the opponent to sacrifice a creature. Yeah, that is good. Or make him discard a card. That would also be quite nice. You know what? Make him discard a card. Let's do it. We can discard Kahira. Kahira at the moment does die to Marauding, so I might as well get rid of it. I wasn't able to use it. Hurt the opponent. Maximum aggression. That monastery's... Oh, powering it up. Okay. That is good, I must admit. Oof. Rough. Well, we're not dead yet, but... Oh, okay. Maybe I could combine that face with the Thanos snap. Right as it zooms in, boom. Or afterwards. Man, something like that. Alright. It's good tonight. They certainly ran out of gas, I must admit. Make them discard, sacrifice, see their hand. They already had mulliganed quite a bit, which sometimes I think is the case for mono red. They have a low land count and they could get a little bit unlucky. Everybody gets unlucky sometimes. So. Absolutely.
What? What in the hell just happened? How did he do that?
That's probably what they were thinking. And again, I did forget that because it was on the second page. I'll get better at switching it. I just wish it transitioned a little bit faster. I say we try it again. Maybe keep going until I lose. Oh boy, that might be a while. But you gotta love good old Rotting Regisaur. Hard for the opponent to deal with. Possibly if I'm playing against a deck that makes me discard, if Rotting Regisaur also makes me discard, I might not have anything to discard. And this looks absolutely stunning. 4 lands, a bunch of stuff for 2 Lilianna. And we got 2 sources of black. 100% keep. Big time. Oh, we got Azorius control, it looks like. It's going to be a wee bit rough. We'll test the waters with Huntmaster, of course. Might as well. We've got plays for all the turns anyways. Hopefully it's good. Another irrigated farmland. That could spell their doom. Their MF doom, you could say. Ugh, it's Lotus Field. Well, we're not dead. Oh, actually, we play Lilianna -2. Make the Strict Proctor sacrifice itself. That's what I want to do. Oh boy, here we go. Yes, please. Get rid of that thing. See ya. Whew. Hopefully that buys us a bit of time. My, oh my. Beautiful. They're probably mad. Maybe they had another Lotus Field in their hand, and now they can't do what they wanted to do. Well, we'll see. Hopefully they use up some of this mana, though. Oh, they got, you know what, I think. We'll make them discard a card. Let's do it. We'll discard Topiary Stomper. We don't have 2 sources of green anyway, so that kind of makes sense. Okay. Counter spells somewhere in the mixture. We're about to find out. Good, good. They probably have something for this Regisaur. We will be at 5 mana next turn if they sweep everything. We got a good body coming up, so play it out, see what they do, and Impulse. They may not have anything. That's pretty exciting. Huh. They got nothing. They got nothing.
It's a trap!
I certainly thought it was a trap with all that mana. Oh my goodness, you can't let this happen. This is, yeah, very, very fortunate indeed. Taking them down to 4. This Regisaur Alpha can't quite get them after they sweep us, but we'll try our best. No! Supremely good, Supreme Verdict. Shifting Ceratops we can't play. Man. Really needing that too. Ooh, okay. Well, the 2 sources of green. Okay. Nah. We'll discard stuff. Continually make them discard. Get rid of that land. Dovin's Veto. Oh. Cross your fingers. They got nothing. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm liking the looks of this, I must admit. Down to 1. When they sweep us again, we'll have to have something else with haste, which is quite a bit less, unfortunately. Any number of things would wreck us. At least Lilianna can just keep going +1, +1, +1. Make him discard every turn. Oh, that is a beautiful sight to behold. Really, I should have played my land first, and then I wouldn't have had to discard anything. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Goes to show how much I use Lilianna of the Veil. We'll just keep going +1. No, I did it again. Right as I say it. Well, man, they don't have a lot. My, oh my. I'll get used to it. Play the stuff. Do the +1. It is quite fun making him discard a bunch of stuff, though. We're not quite dead yet. Certainly we could get the job done. You never know. We do have a fantastic thing for control. The whatchamacallit. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. You guys will see it when we get to game 2 here. No, I did it again. It was my. I jinx myself. It's one of those things. You say, oh, don't do it. And then you get sidetracked talking about something, and then it comes around, and it's like, It's like you try so hard not to do something that you keep doing it. However that works in your subconscious. I keep not playing the thing I draw because I'm so excited to keep making them discard stuff. Yeah, I'm not busting through that. I certainly could give it a shot, but at that point, having nothing out and not having shifting, maybe if I had that in, I knew there was the possibility to get it. I might have been able to make something happen, but certainly shifting instead of fight rigging, I like that. Big time. Kahira, giving all dinosaurs vigilance could be pretty important, especially with especially with the Wandering Emperor exiling a tapped creature. If nothing is tapped, we don't have to worry about that. But thought distortion, that is what I meant. 6. Can't be countered. Target opponent reveals their hand, exile all non-creature, non-land cards from that player's hand in graveyard. Oh, I like it. That's what I want to be doing. Big time. Storm the Festival. No Storm the Festival. Okay. I think there's probably a pretty good chance they would stop Storm the Festival anyways. We might completely tap out for it and boom, countered, especially with Dovin's Veto for a white and a blue counter target non-creature spell. I think that looks very good though. Stomping Ground, Blood Crypt. We'll go with Blood Crypt. No real big difference there, but at least we do have those 2 sources of black for thought distortion. Oh boy, if we can ramp good enough. Yeah, I want Marauding Raptor. I was thinking of taking a turn to just go Zayator's, but we know they didn't have a counter spell. We can sneak in Marauding, maybe sneak in a Rotting Regisaur, although I probably don't want to do that. That certainly can go downhill. We'll just leave it there for a turn. We'll wait to play Rotting Regisaur to discard 1 less. Yeah. Possibly able to play both Rotting Regisaurs next turn, but I'm quite certain I don't want to do that. We have Huntmaster, which is completely dead. Dies to Marauding Raptor, so that is a very straightforward anything to choose for rotting. We'll try it. Let's test the waters. See what they have. Okay. But definitely just the one rotting Regisaur. We're getting pretty close to that thought distortion. My, oh my. Oh, this is going to be good. The opponent's going to cry. If we get there and they have just a ton of hands, would they concede on the spot when they lose everything? That's okay. Supreme Verdict. We got a bit of damage with Rotting Regisaur. And yeah, that's what it's all about. Go Stomping Ground. We'll take 2 less damage. Huntmaster. And then Rotting Regisaur next turn. If Huntmaster is still around, we get to attack with Rotting Regisaur due to the haste. But we discard 1 less card because we didn't play Rotting Regisaur, even though we could have. Didn't make sense if we can't play him and at least attack that same turn. I think that's a no-no. This is effectively, potentially, the exact same. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got it. We got it. Did we get it? Oh my. Are they done? Doesn't get better than this. Wow. I was hoping I could get this to go off. To make him discard 6. 6. They're probably mad. Like, oh, playing creatures, boom.
Yes.
Yeah. I think they went AFK. The salty rope. I'll take it. I'll beat him any way I can. Oh, heaven. You can't top it. The opponent discards... Oh, everything but a strict proctor. That was... Oh, wow. We pay 6. They exile everything. Oh, I hear somebody. Oh, a little missy. You're supposed to be in bed. You have to sleep in your bed all night. If she sleeps in her bed, she gets chocolate milk and Timbits. Why don't you sleep in your bed? What did I forget? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey. You're okay. You just wanted to snuggle?
No.
What do you want? You want to press the buttons? Okay, don't press the red button. Alright, prepare yourselves. This is going to get interesting. Okay, just don't press the red button. Oh, those buttons don't do anything. You're getting a little hot. You need Okay. But don't press those buttons. The keyboard might mess it up. You gotta only press these buttons to do stuff. You're okay. Do you want to sit on the bed? Yeah, not having any of it. You're okay. Okay. Oh, snuggle. Gotta use your words. All right, I'll maybe let the opponent have a free one. Use your words. Use your words.
Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we did what we had to do. They scooped. They just went AFK, and we won. All right, have a good rest of your time zone. That was fantastic tonight. I had a good, varied time. MF Doom, lovely. Lots of memes, lots of good stuff. Right. Don't forget to take a bite out of that like button. Share it if you haven't. Okay. Peace. Wish me luck.